In the minds of the majority within the PPPC, they have won the 2015 general and regional elections. Against this backdrop, the PPPC is not accepting defeat. The PPPC believes the elections were massively rigged and thus they were cheated. The PPPC is now exploring its options. The party on Friday led a delegation to the Ghana Elections Commission and held talks with 5 of the 6 commissioners, the chairman and chief elections officer, to highlight what it terms serious differences between the statement of polls that party would have obtained and those of GCOMS. The differences, according to Mr. Donald Ramatar, shows a consistent pattern of subtraction of votes from the PPPC and an addition to the APNU-AFC.
I attached to that document those statements of poll for GCOM's examination. I then requested of GCOM the following: a recount of the ballot boxes for which those statements of poll relate. 2, that the recount be done in the presence of the political parties and observer teams.
According to Ramatar, the PPPC has no idea whether the commission will heed its request. However, for Ramatar, the elections were seriously flawed.
What I would say, that if GCOM pursues in this, it will not reflect the will of the people of the country. The government will not be legitimate in the sense that it will not reflect the will of the people of this country.
Ramatar doesn't mind having the nation hold its breath as the party sorts out its interests.
What is at stake here is democracy in our country. And we know, not that we do not have any knowledge of what the lack of democracy caused in this country. It caused us to deteriorate. Now we're on the upward climb. I think it's worth the wait to have a recount, if it takes 24 hours or 48 hours to have a recount of these votes.
Ramatar said he was issuing this call and hoped to receive support.
Let GCOM publish box for box the votes that are in there. Every box, let them publish from the 2,900, is it?
2,299.
What, 100?
2,299.
From the 2,299, let them publish the result of each box. Let the public know what is going on here.
The international observers were not spared either.
This elections here now also goes to the integrity of the observers that are involved. That if they give a clean bill of health to an election that you have clearly rigged, I don't know if anybody will want them in their country to observe any election, at least the group who will say something like that.
Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.